So, you want to make money online, but you just don't know if it's a scam or not. Well, that's completely normal, especially if there are thousands of coaches and YouTubers who want to sell their online course on what the best business model is and how you can get rich quickly. You see them all day, every day on YouTube, right? Don't worry, in this video I'll help you break down everything as simple as possible. First, let me tell you my story. So, my name is Mert and I help you overcome your self-improvement challenges. So, I remember sitting next to my dad at the age of 10 and I was trying to create a website. Well, at that time, that was for me the biggest challenge I could ever possibly imagine because no one knew how to make a website. And naturally, I didn't know what I was doing. I had several businesses. I was selling toys, my old toys to my friends. I was trying to learn how to create a website. And at the same time, I was running a childish YouTube channel. Really productive for a 10-year-old, right? Nothing kinda happened for the next 3 whole years. I had no desire to get better or to make money. And I still remember it. It was exactly that conversation with my best friend who suggested me a YouTuber called Hamza and got me into self-improvement. At the age of 14, almost 15, just like you, I was searching for an online business I could stick to and make tons of money with. It started with dropshipping and I made $0. I tried making a YouTube channel where I was doing that with a friend, but this also failed. Then I was doing SMMA. Then I started doing cold calls and a SaaS business, a software as a service business, selling websites. No results. Until one day, my best friend introduced me to something called drop service. Wait a minute, drop service? Wasn't that called dropshipping? No, just like dropshipping, you sell digital services to clients, but you outsource the tasks to a freelancer or an agency owner rather than doing it yourself. I was so excited about it, but at the same time I was so stressed. So I decided to sell pixel arts because I had some experiences in my previous life with game development. I started doing posts on Reddit and I was so skeptical. Would it really work? I was doubting myself, but I decided to keep going, and after 3 days, only 3 days, I had 9 fucking clients. And of course, I could only close one of them, but it was the first time I had done something like that. So I was really proud of myself. It was just like magic. It's not something really impressive, but like doing your first $20 after 3 days, like this was a really good feeling. Like as soon as I got the notification on my phone saying that I had earned $20, I literally screamed, jumped. I went through my house and at the same time I was calling my best friend to tell him that I had made $20 online. And that was the day I realized that it was possible to earn money online even as a 15-year-old. And now I'll teach you how to do that. Now, if you haven't made a single dollar online, then it's completely normal that you're uncertain or maybe that you don't believe in yourself. But let me tell you one thing. I was also searching for decades on how to make money online. Every YouTuber or coach I found was not helpful at all. Those dickheads only care about having your attention and wasting your time so they can be monetized on YouTube. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I'm a guy who's scared of cold calling and I get scared very easily, and oftentimes I don't even have the motivation or the discipline to get out of bed early in the morning, you know. But I learned a great amount about business and made so many mistakes and experiences along my way. So if you want to make money, you just need to solve problems. That's the most important thing. This world runs with desires and problems. And if you're able to solve someone's problem, then you're able to make money. Like, It's that easy. And every business out there, online or offline, every one of them solves a kind of problem. The invention of cars, for example. The car industry has helped people to go from a destination to get to a particular destination. The junk food companies, they offer you addictive and tasty food for a really cheap price. And now all these businesses like SMMA, drop service, drop shipping, they all solve a problem. But also businesses like YouTube or PayPal or Microsoft, Apple, they all solve problems. It's so simple. Okay, now that you know how money is made, you need to find a particular vehicle that helps you solve these problems. Now, you can either be a business owner or an employee. Due to social media, employees are seen as slaves who need to do all the crap, like all the shit work. But this isn't true. Employees have special skills and traits business owners like and need to run a successful business. But if you want to be a business owner, you need to learn everything at first, including marketing, sales, talking to a camera, storytelling, everything. Literally everything. Basically, it doesn't matter if you're an employee or a business owner. The reason why most employees get paid less is because they lack skills. But if you want to get paid the most and earn the most, then you will probably need to be the business owner. We made it clear that in order to make money, we need to solve problems, right? And we will do that by creating a business. But how do we even know what business to start or what to pursue? Now, to solve this problem, you need to find a niche, a group of people you really like, study them, figure them out, find out what problems they have, then build a business to try and solve these problems. You can also define your niche as your dream customer if it helps you. For example, my dream customer is me. I know it sounds dumb, but I'm recording these videos for a young guy who wants to help his family out, reach financial freedom, and live finally a happy life and finally be free. So you ask yourself, how can I help this guy? And here comes your special skill or your flow taste task. Now you can actually do something you really enjoy. A flow state task is something which is like fun for you, but like work to others. Well, it will be different for every one of us. For me, for example, it's business. Just like Alex Hormozi, I like talking about business. I like scaling up and, I like just creating and scaling businesses. But for some people, it might be boxing, it might be coding, or it could be everything. Because if you find your flow state task, you will be able to go full in and not jump from a business to another business, and so on and so forth. Now, it's exactly 1 year ago, and I remember calling my friend to tell him something important. But in reality, I'm just too scared. I'm too scared to do 10 easy cold calls, and because of that, I'm just trying to pass the task I need to be doing to my friend. I feel like a coward and cope by saying I'm learning how to sell by watching 4 hours of YouTube videos and never implement it on my own life. So the reason why I told you this story was because that you're just productive procrastinating right now. As long as you don't do the hard things necessary to even make money, you are procrastinating, my friend. And now lastly, I want to give you a quick mindset tip which will help you. So you don't always need a perfect business at start. Look at me. 1 year ago, I was doing something completely different than what I'm doing right now. What you start with isn't necessarily the thing you will end up with. Because answer me this question, bitch. Like, don't be a bitch and skip it. What is 8 plus 2? 10, right? What is 12 minus 2? Also 10. And what is 2 times 5? Also 10. You see, there is not only one way to 10, and 10 can represent wealth, financial freedom, or health, or anything else. You will not know what you will do in the next 6 months if you're not 5 months and 3 weeks into it. I hope you learned something. Take care and stay healthy.